Hello, welcome to Miemie's Keepsakes and welcome to day 81 of the 100-day project. We are making book page window pockets today, and so here is the example. You will put a journaling card in here and it would show through the window. So we're making a window pocket, and you can obviously glue this onto the page 3 ways and then have a pocket there and a pocket there between the two book pages. You know the drill. For those of you who has been here for a while, there's numerous ways how you can glue these pockets onto pages or paper clip them in and have a variety of pockets. So let's start. It's again a fairly easy project. So all I'm going to do is start out by making my pages. Well, let's glue the pages first because then we don't have to do that twice. One step twice. So anyway, we're going to glue two pages together because the paper I have is very flimsy, or not flimsy, but not thick and sturdy enough. So I'm going to glue two pages together. If you have sturdier paper, you obviously do not have to do this. And it's just to make a nice sturdy pocket, especially if you're paper clipping it in, or you know, where you put the card into your pocket opening to make sure that it doesn't tear the first time you put something in there or take it out. Okay, glue that on together. Then we're going to just cut this a little smaller so it would fit onto my page. And I'll do some here. I think on both sides, just because I have that big white border. And maybe on the top, I'll take some of this, the white border off here as well. Don't need it that big. Okay. And then next step we're going to do is just fold this in half, and that would obviously be your pocket that you're going to glue together. But first we need to make the window opening. So I'm just going to use a gift card or rewards card here. You can use anything. I mean, if you think this is a better size and that is like a thicker cardstock, so you can make your lines, or if you can just use a ruler and decide where you want your window, and then just go around the edge to determine the size. Now Tina used a craft knife to do hers. I'm not even going to attempt that because I am really bad with using a craft knife. I'm just going to go in with my scissors and just kind of make a little notch in there, and then just go in and cut a X inside the lines. I know the lines, you can probably not see them very well, but inside the lines, and then I just go with my scissors and just follow the lines. It's just easier if you have that X in the middle because the paper moves easier, as you can see, when you have your scissors in there. Okay, and that is your window. And I still have a piece of acetate here, a small piece of acetate. I don't know if you can see that, probably not. And it just fits on this window because I did the previous one. And then I'm just going around with the art glitter glue will definitely glue acetate on here. Now, if you can use acetate sheets, like I have these that I found at a thrift store, you can use acetate sheets. You can use that cellophane bags that comes with packaging. Tina used those plastic bags that you get when you're buying bedding. There's definitely options for this. Just going to add more glue in here so that when I put my journaling card in here or my photo, that it doesn't get stuck on my acetate. So I like the art glue to glue acetate on. Double-sided tape is probably less messy, and I think it will work. I haven't tried that. And make sure that if you have glue on your acetate, to wipe it down while your glue is still wet. Or I'm going to just find a baby wipe because I have some glue on there. Let me see. That is better, I think. Just clean my window. Don't know where the glue is. Maybe on this side. Anyway, try to keep your window clean so you don't have this problem. And that's the only thing about using wet glue, is that your window might get dirty. Okay, that is clean. The baby wipe cleans it up nicely. And then the next step Tina did was glue these shut. But if, say for instance, you do want some printed paper inside your pocket, then I would suggest to add it now before you glue your window shut. And I'm going to do that with this one. On there, and then just glue my pocket shut, and that's it. And now I just need to fix that. Now your pocket is ready to be decorated, and it is as easy as that. Okay. So I don't think I need to do this again. Let's just start with mask making because it is fairly easy. And we will be making more windows and things while we're moving along. So I'm going to start by gluing 2 pieces of paper together. Now, how was Mother's Day? I hope all of you had a wonderful Mother's Day and spend some time with your family and friends and kids. I had a wonderful day. 2 of my children were home, and my husband and I went to the flea market while the kids made breakfast, and then we had more like a brunch when we came back. And then we went for like a walk in some gardens close to us, and it was just absolutely beautiful. We wanted to take the dog with us, but we weren't sure if they are allowed in the garden because we haven't been there before. So we didn't take her with us, but the dogs can go on leashes. And so next time we go, we will definitely take her with us because I think she would have loved that walk. 2 more, and while these can dry before I go. So this one, these two I'm not going to glue together because this comes from a different book, but as you can see it is way sturdier, so I don't think I need to glue this. So if you feel that your book pages are thick enough or will withstand the pocket, then opening, closing, stuff like that, then obviously you do not have to glue 2 book pages together. And again, I'm just going to make the pocket a little smaller so it would definitely fit on my book pages. Let's make that cut. Just yes, so let me know what you guys did on Mother's Day, and if I think Europe has a different date for Mother's Day. Please let me know if you are living in Europe and you didn't have Mother's Day this weekend. I'm not 100% sure, but I think so. And then but yeah, let me know what you did on Mother's Day if you did have Mother's Day today. I'm gonna straighten this one up a little bit. It's pretty wrinkly. Don't know if I added too much glue on there. Okay, and so the next step I'm going to do is cut my acetate here, and I am just going to kind of roughly put my card there and decide how big the acetate needs to be to fit into my window there. That should work. Okay, I think I have 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yes, and then simply more or less cut it in half. 4 pieces of acetate cut. And then do I want to fill in the back? Maybe just for some of them. Let's do this paper. Cut a backing for the window. 1. There's a piece of coffee dyed paper that has a tear in it. Might as well use it for something. Let's get rid of that tear there. Yeah, and excuse my nails. I've been eco dyeing over the weekend, and I added some rusted water, and boy does that stuff stain your hands. So yeah, it looks let's just do 2 with the backing and the others not with the backing. So yeah, I scrubbed my nails. I definitely need a darker nail polish again. That's why I usually do a darker nail polish, is for when I dye things. I don't need to cut that again. And yes, for sure, especially with the eco dyeing, it just stains my nails way worse, or my fingers even. Like the skin on my fingers are a funny vintage photo kind of color. I'm just going to clean that one up a little bit. And this one, I wonder if I should get rid of some of that white edge there. Let's do that again. It's been pretty warm here. Very nice, can't complain. I like the heat. I know some people don't like the heat, but I do like the heat. Okay. That's the outline for the window. And of course, if you have a punch, you can use a punch. If you have a nice big, even a circle or an oval punch, maybe something that's bigger than 2 inches, I would say. I don't have any of those big punches, but that will be on my birthday list for sure, because lately I have been quite a bit of projects that would have been way easier with a punch. And of course, if you have a die cut, you can use a die cut to cut the windows. You don't have to do it by hand. These look very nice if you sew around the windows and around the pockets as well. So yes, but we're going to keep it simple and make sure everybody can participate. And then if you feel comfortable and if you have a sewing machine, obviously you can go ahead and decorate and add the sewing to your window pockets. Again, to do my window, I just make a small notch in there, do a cross, kind of just roughly cut towards the corners. And then, yeah, if you feel comfortable with a craft knife, definitely use a craft knife. It might go a little faster. This is the thicker paper. This is very nice paper. It's like a thin cardstock. Okay. And you just go in, cut on your lines, and you have a window. And of course, you can even change these into like little shaker pockets by closing all 4 or all 3 edges of your pocket, and then make this a little shaker pocket. That's another variety or option to make this pocket even way more versatile. Or if you don't glue it shut as a pocket and just leave everything open like this one, there's a writing space in the back there, then you can write there and just have it like a card and not a pocket. Always different ways that you can use whatever idea you've seen. So when you're watching the videos, it's just a baseline for what you can do. Just the idea, a beginning of an idea, and then you can play around and change it up whichever way works for you. Okay, so the next step would be to glue in our window. And I'm trying to go close enough to that window spot, but not too close, because when you press the acetate down, that glue will spread a little bit. Okay, and then I just have way too much glue, so I'll have to get the baby wipe again and try to wipe off the excess glue without getting it in my window. Okay, That can dry. This one I don't have to do it as far out as I thought I should. So yes, we're on day 81. 81, yay. I am definitely starting to look forward to the day that the 100-day project is done, just because I'm itching to use all of these ephemera pieces in my journals. Oh, that's glue on that side. And make a journal. So I am, yeah, we're getting there. And then for the day 100 giveaway, nominees today are Jessica and Donna. I'll have your names again in the description box. And yeah, we'll put your name in the jar, and maybe you'll be the winner of that 50 pieces of ephemera at the end of the 100-day project. Now I've got glue on this again, just a dry wipe to clean my window. And you can also use, obviously, you don't have to use acetate, like I said. The other thing that would look nice is vellum, or if you print on vellum and acetate, I think that would be interesting too. The window has an image on it. Okay. Try wipe as well. Okay, my windows are done. So the next step would be, if you want a backing inside your pocket to peek through, is to glue that on. I can make this one a little smaller. And thank you to everybody for your paper orders. I really appreciate your support. And there's a couple of repeat offenders there. Thank you. I'm so happy that you do like the dyed papers in my shop. I'm going to have a restock or a new stock in my shop this week, so keep your eyes open for that video. Oh my, and this one is too big too. Okay, and the other two I'm just going to leave with nothing behind, but I wonder if I should do this one just because it has that lots of white and no writing behind. Yeah, so we've been busy. We planted the vegetable garden on Friday. So yes, things are coming along. Definitely in summer mode. And I like to have some cherry tomatoes on our porch by the kitchen, and some herbs. So I bought the plants, but I haven't planted those. I usually just plant those in big pots, and my husband still needs to bring those pots in. I think after he was working in the garden on Saturday, he didn't feel like hauling those big pots up the stairs. But yeah, I can't wait to just be able to go out there and just pick a couple of tomatoes and herbs when we're preparing supper or just making a salad. The joys of summer. Can't do that in the winter, because even the herbs do not want to grow inside in the winter for me. I've tried numerous times, but they do not grow, and I think it's because of the heating. They do not like the heating, I'm thinking, because I do get a lot of sunlight, but the earth just don't want to grow inside. If you have any tips for me, let me know. Okay, so now that's our pockets done. We finished 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 in almost no time again. And so let's decorate 1 or 2. So with this one, I just put a sticker on the acetate, so it kind of covers some of the acetate too. And I like that idea because then when you have something inside the pocket, then the sticker will be on top, and then when you pull it out, it would still be pretty. Okay, let's think about adding something here. I'm wondering if we should add the birdies on this one. Let's do that. And then we can always, that's not the right color. Oh, I have some, because it's kind of the same color as in the background, but I don't know if I should just keep it neutral. Maybe I'll think about that. Let's do this one. It's just easier. Let's do this cute little birdie. It was sitting here. This one is a little bigger, but no, I like the little one with a little label there for it to stand on. And then I'm thinking let's do that. But I do want to just quickly ink this one around the edges, just because I have the coffee dyed paper there, and I do think just on this really white edge here, just to add some bit of color here. And I did cut the aged paper off when I made the edges a little smaller, the margins. Okay. And then let's put the birdie and the label on. And I mean, that is no time, and you can even bring this up a little bit maybe. And maybe I want to just have some brown around the window as well. I'll just wipe the ink off my window while it's still wet, and then glue the birdie on there. Oops, still stuck on my finger. I think that is so cute. And I'm going to add a ruffle there, but I'm going to make the lace a little not as wide. Oh, why is this not hot? It is not hot, it's not plugged in. Okay, let's just see if we can do this with, whoops, with less glue than this. Let's see if that'll work. It will take a little longer to dry for sure, but I just want a bit of ruffle here. Just gonna keep my finger on there. And maybe if I can just add a tad of glue in there, not as much as I did the first time. Throw that away, it's covered in glue. Okay. Definitely the hot glue is a better idea. I'll just do that. When you want to make a ruffle, I'll just change our mind and not make it a ruffle. And just glue it on something like that. Okay. There. That one is done. Well, that might have been a bit fast for you to see what was going on there. Okay, that one is done. Let's do another one. Let's do the pink one. And I have these pink rosettes sitting here that I really am itching to use them. Maybe something like that. And then I have this butterfly sticker. What else do I have here sticker wise? Just because it's those see-through stickers it might, but I don't like that. Another birdie. Nope, I don't like the bird. Let's look for some, but I don't think I want flowers either. And I'm wondering, maybe we'll put the birds on here. Yes, I do like that. Okay, we're gonna put the bird sticker on here. Oops, let's put it on this side. Because now that the backing is not there anymore, it's the other way around. And I'm just burnishing this. Maybe I should use my card for that and not my nail. Okay. And then some of this, because like I say, I've been itching to use this, and no, I don't think I want black on there. That's too red. Let me just see what else. Oh, I have sitting here. Oh, maybe this. Okay, I'm just going to add a little bit of glue, a little bit of ink on this as well, not glue. And this is just vintage photo. Okay, this way is the right way. I was thinking of adding this stamp somewhere, but maybe we'll leave that. I'll glue this on here. How much of this do we want on here? All the way to there, I think. And then add the, just with fabric tack, and this might be too much glue. I'm just going to dab some of the glue off because I don't want it to sit on top of the acetate, and then I'm going to struggle to clean my acetate again. I think that is enough for this little envelope, because remember, you're still going to have something behind, and you might even have a tab or something on there. And you can always, once you put it in your journal, add more things if you feel like you need more. But I think that is enough for this pocket. So what we've done, are these pockets. So we've done, this one was the prototype, and then we decorated these two together, and these three we did not decorate. So that is what we've done today. It is the book page window pocket. If you have a big punch or a die cut, this would go way faster because you don't have to hand cut the window. But if you don't have any of that, it is still possible to make this pocket. And the two nominees for the day 100 giveaway is Jessica and Donna. And thank you for watching. If you have not yet, please like and subscribe and push the notification button. I know at the moment I'm making a video every day due to the 100-day project, but maybe in the future, then if you put the click the notification button, you'll be notified when I have a video. And of course, plus it helps my channel. Thank you very much, and I will see you again tomorrow with day 82 of the 100-day project. Bye.